Hello, I'm David and you're watching Cruise Show UK. In today's video we're on board P&O's Iona. We're going to take you on a culinary journey, so I hope you're hungry. This is Sindhu. It's one of the specialty restaurants on board the Iona. Sindhu showcases a menu of perfectly balanced spices and beautiful aromas. It's an extensive menu here. Let's go and give it a try. This is Sindhu. It's home to Indian cuisine on board the Iona, and we've been here once before already this cruise and we liked it so much we're back again. It's a fantastic menu here and the food was really good, so I'm excited to be back here. For my starter, I have ordered the cumin and chili buttered chicken breast. I had that last time and it was delicious, so I'm having it again. And then for my main, I'm having the beef kali mirch masala, which sounds really good. It's crushed black pepper, red chili, coriander seed crust, chili buttered cabbage, onion bhaji with masala sauce. It's quite a big starter, isn't it? This is my starter. It's absolutely delicious. It's right up my street. But yeah, it is a big starter, but it is beautiful. I recommend anyone having this. It's a little bit spicy, not overly, but just the right amount. It's really nice. Also at the table we have the Parsi lamb cutlets. It's tandoori lamb cutlets encased in crushed turmeric potatoes, and it's deep fried with tomato masala sauce. Just finished my starter, absolutely delicious once again. If you come to Sindhu, I highly recommend you trying that. It's the buttered chicken starter, delicious. It's a chilled dish, quite spicy but not overly spicy. So many flavours, so fresh, nice crispy lettuce, lovely fresh chicken, delicious, highly recommend it. Just finished my main course and again absolutely delicious food here in Sindhu, and the service is the best on the ship, I would say. Absolutely fantastic, they're so nice. Our server Rupa, she remembered us from a few nights ago, and she remembered what we liked and what we didn't like, so that was really good. But yeah, fantastic service in here, excellent food. Okay, for dessert I'm gonna have the banana and semolina pancakes. I had that last time and again it was absolutely delicious, so yeah, I'm excited to have that again. Just finished our desserts and again delicious. The one thing I would say with the pancakes, if you eat them on their own, they're a little bit odd, but if you combine all the ingredients, it's absolutely delicious. So yeah, make sure you do that. This is the Horizon restaurant and it's the ship's buffet. It's open for breakfast, lunch and dinner. We are in the Horizon, is it the Horizon restaurant? We're in the Horizon restaurant for breakfast, and I am having quite healthy choices, I think, apart from one thing. But I'm having Alpin, I've got some strawberry yogurt, fruit bowl and a smoothie and one ice bun. They've only gone and changed the recipe of the ice buns. It's now a brioche. Horrific. Just finished our breakfast in the Horizon restaurant, and I'm going to give it, it was really nice, I liked it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I would say the choices in this buffet is not very good. I don't think I saw an omelette station, but maybe I just didn't see it. But generally there's not a great deal of choice in the restaurant. But what I did have was nice, it was okay. This is the Keeling Cow. The Keeling Cow is a gastropub with a selection of draft beers. It serves up a wide selection of steaks, seafood and an extra special burger. So the Keeling Cow has an a la carte menu. It's a wide selection, it's a really big menu, and it's all, in my opinion, it's quite reasonably priced. and yeah, I'm excited to eat here. So I have ordered the Atlantic cod and monkfish tail scampi, which is in a gin and tonic batter with smashed mint peas, vinegar chunky chips, hot tartar sauce and a curry sauce as well, which sounds really, really good. All right, thank you. Thank you. The chips and the curry sauce is absolutely delicious. The chips on the Iona have been fantastic. Let me try this. Nice crispy batter. Really good. Really, really nice. Lovely and light, crispy batter. It's beautiful. Lovely cod. It tastes really fresh. It's really good. Wow. If you like fish and chips, and actually this isn't. It's more of like scampi. They described it as, but it's really, really good. Our desserts have arrived and we've gone for the sticky toffee pudding with vanilla ice cream, bird's custard, toffee popcorn and a toffee sauce, obviously. Let's put some of this on. Oh, lovely. Custard's piping hot. Let's give it a go. Really good, really nice. Wow. Oh. It's the best dessert I've had on the ship so far. It's really comforting. Oh, it's gorgeous. I'm going to give my meal a solid 7 out of 10. A solid 7. It was really, really good. I would have given it a bonus point if the service had been better, and if there were more chips with my main, but it was really, really good. The fish was delicious. The batter was really light and bubbly. I really enjoyed it, and the pudding was fantastic. Right up my street. Sticky toffee pudding with custard, beautiful. This is the Beach House and it offers a relaxed alternative to the main restaurant. It's open for dinner and you can book a table on the P&O app. So we are in the Beach House, which is a section of the buffet that they set up in the evenings, and it's called the Beach House, and it's got quite a good menu. For my starter, I'm going to have the Island Spice Chicken Wings with mac and cheese chips and roasted garlic aioli. And then my main, I'm having the chili sin carne, which is a vegan option. 3 bean and sweet potato chili, black bean and cheese filled poblano pepper, cream corn and coriander rice. I fancied that, so yeah. I'm looking forward to having it. I'll tell you what it's like. The chicken wings, well, I'm enjoying the starter. They are very garlicky though, so if you don't like garlic, you probably wouldn't like the chicken wings. Yeah, but it's very nice and it's piping hot. So this is the chili sin carne. Yeah, let's hope it tastes better than it looks. Not my cup of tea. We finished our mains here at the Beach House. I didn't eat it. I haven't enjoyed it. and I'm gonna give the beach house a solid 2 out of 10. And my advice is, don't waste your time. There's so many better places to eat on board the Iona. So yeah, avoid the beach house. Here at Ripples they serve up snowflake luxury gelato. Choose from a traditional cone with a range of toppings, or you can come here and have a gelato afternoon tea. We tried the gelato afternoon tea. It was £11.95 for a huge selection of treats. There really is enough in one serving for 2 people, so I highly recommend you only order one. It's a total of 9 pieces of ice cream, and it's definitely a sharing experience. Although the menu says £11.95 per person, the waiter convinced us to only order one, and I'm really glad that he did. The experience was truly outstanding. Everything tasted fantastic, and I would definitely return here again. It was a very different afternoon tea, but I would say that it was exceptional. We are in the Olive Grove restaurant. We've come here for dinner. We've just ordered. It's a lovely menu, lots to choose from. And I've gone for the lasagna as a starter, and the peri peri chicken, boneless peri peri chicken for my main, which comes with red coleslaw, corn salsa, peri peri dip, French fries, which I've upgraded to have truffle French fries. It's quite quiet in this restaurant, but it's very, very nice. It's very much like an Italian restaurant. I like the decor. Yeah, it's very nice. I hope the food's going to be good. Cheers. So this is the lasagna, which is it's actually my starter, but it's a full-on portion. We're going to share it, so it looks delicious. Just tried the lasagna and it's really, really good. Highly recommend the lasagna. It's piping hot, all cooked fresh. It's a really good lasagna. So the chicken peri peri is really tasty. It's not overly spicy, but it's just a good amount of spice. Really happy with it, and the truffle fries are really nice. That truffle sauce, truffle oil is it's beautiful. Oh, crispy. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. Nice crispy topping to this creme brulee, and very smooth, very creamy. It's very indulgent, very comforting. So I'm going to give my scores now, and I think I'm going to give it a 9. It was really good. I was really impressed with this restaurant. It feels like a specialty restaurant, but it's included. Well, I say that. The majority of the menu is included. There's a few things on there where you do have to pay extra for, but the most expensive item was £4.50, so it's well worth coming here and trying it. All of the food has been really good. It would have got a 10, but just our waiter was a little bit off, really. So it would have got 10, but because of that, I'm giving it a 9. All of the food was really good. I'm stuffed. Here at the Epicurean, you can come here for afternoon tea and dinner. If you come here for afternoon tea, you're in for a real treat. Master patissier Eric Landlard provides the afternoon tea here, and he has designed something extra special. Hello. Oh. So this is the Parma ham brioche, oven roasted tomatoes and extra virgin olive oil pearls. This is the pancetta and porcini eclair with mature cheddar, maple roasted pancetta cream and a touch of chilli. I've tried all of the savoury items and my favourite was probably the mushroom, the porcini eclair. The first one, the pancetta brioche bun, it was super fresh, beautiful brioche, very light, and the sun-dried tomatoes or the oven roasted tomatoes inside, beautiful, lovely flavour with that. And then the final one, the crab tart, the currant crab tart, beautiful, very light pastry, very crispy, creamy. It was quite fishy, and it said it was a curried crab. I didn't get much curry flavour. It was quite fishy, but I enjoyed it. The savoury has been beautiful. This is the West Indies dark chocolate tart infused with Caribbean spices. It looks very nice. The pastry looks the same as the crab. The chocolate tart isn't my favourite. It's very, very chocolatey, and I don't like it to be overly chocolatey. This is the pistachio and forest berry petit choux pastry with rose water, pistachio crackling and lychee pearls. This is the mango and sweet saffron creme patissiere with cardamom biscuit, mango and mint salsa and a blackcurrant coulis. This is the red velvet pop cake, white chocolate and a sweet cream cheese centre. It's really good. These are the orange blossom and bee pollen scones with individual clotted cream and jam. They were nice. There wasn't a great deal of taste to the scones themselves. I didn't really pick up on any of the orange blossom and the bee pollen scones. It just tasted like a normal scone to me. It was nice, but I didn't pick up on any of those flavours. The Eric Lanlard afternoon tea at the Epicurean, a score out of 10, I'm going to give it a 6, and that's a very generous 6. They've advertised it as being an extra special afternoon tea, and it just really wasn't that extra special, in my opinion. We've had afternoon tea in the main restaurant, and that was really, really good. And so it just wasn't anything extra special, and it lost points as well because the staff just quite miserable. They just can't be bothered, and so they've lost points for that. And so my opinion is go for the free afternoon tea in the Aqua restaurant, and save your money. It's not anything extra special. 6 out of 10. Next we've got the Keys. The Keys is one of my favourite spots on board the ship for food. We've gone to the Asian booth, and we've got some fries, chips, and some chicken katsu curry, which looks really, really good. And yeah, it smells really lovely, so excited to try this. It's really nice chicken curry. If you like chip shop curry sauce, then you'll really, really like this. It's it's piping hot, and the rice is really fluffy and sticky. Yeah, lovely. So the food here in the Keys is really, really good. This is our second time eating here. So the first time was when we first got on board the ship. We had the fish and chips, which was excellent. And then we've just had the katsu chicken curry with their chips as well. We've had a side of chips, and really, really good. I've been really impressed. It's all really hot, and the chips here are so nice. That was outstanding. We really enjoyed our meal here at the Asian Kitchen, and I'm going to give it a solid 8 out of 10. Here at the Epicurean, for dinner it's a classic dining experience with a modern British twist. So we are in the Epicurean restaurant, and we've got a really nice table here right by the window. It's a really nice spot, and my bread's arrived, and it's a beetroot bread and a seeded bread as well. It looks really, really good, and I'm just having a look through the menu, and it all looks fantastic. I will update you once I know what I'm going to have. There's 2 different types of butters here. This one here, I'm sure she said it was a Marmite butter, and then this one is just a salted regular butter. This is the chicken and mushroom, and it doesn't really have much taste, if I'm honest with you. It looks very nice, but it just didn't have much taste to it. I was being polite, really. The starter wasn't my cup of tea at all. It was just okay. It had delicate flavours to it, but I wouldn't order it again. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it. Okay, so I've ordered my main, and I'm having the sirloin steak with thick cut fries, broccoli and spinach. And yeah, I'm really hoping that it's going to be better than my starter. So our mains have arrived, and it all looks really, really good. Nice trio of onion rings on the top with some mushrooms as well, and the chips, there's not many, but they look really, really good. There's a lemon meringue tart, which also sounds really nice. I might have that. Or there's a taster plate where you get the apple crumble, the chocolate cheesecake and the lemon meringue pie, but it's to share. I don't know whether I want to share. My dessert has arrived, and I've got the apple crumble with ice cream, and I can't remember what that one was, a parfait or something like that. Also at the table we've got a lemon meringue pie, which looks really cool. Let's have a go with soft. Yeah, it's nice. It's not fantastic, but it's nice. So I expected more from the Epicurean, and score out of 10, I would give it, I would only give it a 3 or 4 at most. It was a bit disappointing. Normally in a specialty restaurant, the maitre d' will come over and just check that everything's okay, but we didn't have any of that tonight. Yeah, so overall it was a bit of a disappointment. This is the Vistas Cafe Bar. Come here to add a touch of decadence to your day. All the cakes and patisseries here are by the world-renowned Eric Landlard. We're going to give 3 of the desserts here a try. The first one is the chocolate and hazelnut praline. It looks really, really nice. And we've also got the Bakewell slice. I love a Bakewell tart, and that looks fantastic. And then the third one is, well, it's really cool as well. It's a strawberry and champagne mousse. Looks delicious. Oh, it's very dense. It's really nice. It is quite dense, but it's not overly heavy. Very chocolatey, and these are like little shavings of cornflakes around the edge, which are quite cool. Yeah, it's really nice. I would order it again. This one looks good. It's really, really good. Lovely flavour. Quite delicate flavours. But yeah, there's a frangipane taste to it. You can really taste the almond, and that the cherry at the bottom there is really, really good. And then it's got a strip of pastry at the bottom, which is just a nice firm bit of pastry. It's a good dessert. Oh, it's very soft. I don't think you're going to like this. Oh, it's really, really nice. I think that's my favourite one. The taste of the strawberry is fantastic, and the mousse is super light, creamy. It's a really nice dessert. So overall, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. The desserts were all really good, and the tea was nice, and it gets an extra point, I think, for the venue itself. It's lovely here. I absolutely love this massive wall of windows on the Iona. Yeah, it's extra special. So yeah, overall 8.5. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe. It will really help me out to get the channel going. Take a look at all these cruises we've got booked in the next few months, so you don't want to miss out on all of that content. And there we go. Until next time, I will see you up on deck.